everyone is having a great day. I wanted to get on here for a few minutes to, share my feelings because sometimes um, talking helps. So, are you depressed today? Are you having a hard time today? Are you overwhelmed today? Well, this video is for you. I stop by to encourage you as I encourage myself. I've been really pouring myself in my work for the last several days, 2 or 3 days, because I have a friend, my best true friend, who's not doing well. He's in the hospital, and last year we almost lost him, and now he's back in there. We have a ministry together. He's the president, and I'm the vice president of Old School Express Outreach Ministry. You can follow us on Facebook. But he's very sick, and I just feel so lost. We fight like brothers and sisters sometimes. We don't always see eye to eye. We fight like best true friends, but we're great business partners. We have accomplished so much in the 7 years that I've known him. I was in a very, very difficult situation when I first met him, and he helped me through my very severe depression. And it's just tough today because I miss hearing his voice. He tried to talk to me, but he couldn't for a second. He was in so much pain and shortage of breath, and I'm just scared. I prayed about my platform before I started my YouTube channel, and God directed me to be transparent because I have a powerful story to tell, and I've kind of gotten away from being transparent here on my channel. And I want to please God, and I want most of all that my videos that I post to make a difference in somebody's life. It's not about getting rich on YouTube. I really love God, and I really want to please Him, and I really want to be a blessing, as I've always strived to in my past, to make a difference in women's lives, children's lives, and even men. If you're listening and you're going through, our very lives are being challenged with this pandemic. And if your manhood is being challenged, then this message is for you also, because we all are going through this thing together, and we all need encouragement. And today I'm just feeling so sad and overwhelmed because I'm scared. I don't know how to not have my best friend, my best true friend. I don't know how not to have him in my life. And I ask for your prayers for him, and I ask you for prayers for me, because it's just one of those days. And I'm trying to be strong, but I'm nervous. Even as Christians, I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a Christian. And I'm not perfect, but I strive to do what's right. I strive to please God. I strive to make a difference. So I'm not the one to get on here to be acting all spiritual and act like I know every word in the Bible. I don't. But I've been through so much in my life that I know God. I know that God is able, and I know He will. So if you are dealing with depression today, or if your spirit is broken today, if you're worried today, I'm here to encourage you as I encourage myself. I trust God. He brought my friend out of danger, out of ICU last year, and I'm trusting God that He's going to bring him through again. So whatever you're facing on today, whatever difficulties that you are having today, we have to trust God, because what else is there to do? we cannot fix it by ourselves. We cannot get through this by ourselves. And with everything else, I'm just a little overwhelmed. For the past couple of weeks, I've just been very scared of losing people that are close to me. My sister, I traveled to North Carolina a couple of weeks ago, and I stayed with her and prayed with her, and now she's done a 360 turnaround. She's still not out of the wood, but she's not where she was. And then I have my mom, who's very sick, and I worry about her often. Now my best friend. So there's this fear, and I know it's the devil, but we're human. I'm still made out of flesh, even though I'm a Christian. I'm still made out of flesh, and I'm just scared and nervous about losing one of the people that are so close to me. My mom, my best friend, my sister. So I ask you guys to pray for me and pray for my friend, that God will bring him out again so we can get back to business and make a difference in some people's lives as we have. Usually at this time, we're getting prepared to do our back to school event for our kids. We love blessing our kids and giving them school supplies and just helping them be successful in school. But this year is different because of the pandemic, and the schools are not in session, and now he's in the hospital. Things just feel so off track. And I ask for your prayers, and just keep me lifted up as I do for you guys. There's not a lot of people that I've met here on YouTube. There's not a lot of people that send me message of encouragement, but I thank God for those people that do reach out to me, my subscribers, who might say a few encouraging words. But I want, again, to get to know you guys, and I want you guys to know me. I'm here to inspire and to encourage. So this video is a message that I want to put out. No matter what we go through, we must stay positive. We have to stay positive. So no matter how overwhelmed I'm feeling today, I must stay positive. You must stay positive, because what we're going through is only temporary. It takes more energy to think negative than it does to think positive and to have a positive outlook on things. So I encourage you, as I encourage myself, to look beyond the right now. For those of you who don't read the Bible, I quote scriptures sometimes in my videos because that's what helps me through. And today's scripture I want to say is, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Young man, young woman, whoever you are listening to me in this video, be encouraged. Trust God. Think of something that you went through in your past that was difficult and you made it through it. God is going to bless you and bring you through this pandemic. If you're struggling because of the loss of income from your job, losing your job, or loss of the $600 booster from unemployment, if you're struggling to put food on your table, trust God. If you're struggling and you're afraid that you might lose your apartment or lose your home, trust God. So again, I encourage you, as I encourage myself, I'm going to trust God that he's going to bring my friend out, and we're going to be back on track, and we're going to be doing business as normal. And we all are going to get through this pandemic. There are going to be days like this. And unfortunately, we can't avoid having overwhelmed days. We can't get my words twisted sometimes. We can't avoid is what I'm trying to say. Please forgive me, because as I said in one of my earlier videos, I struggle because I had a brain injury from serious car crash. So I struggle sometimes with my words, but I still persevere. And I just want to encourage you guys today, hold your head up, keep the faith, and know that what we're going through with this pandemic or whatever your situation, your personal situation is, it will not last. This too shall pass. Thank you in advance for your prayers, for me, for my best true friend, who I can't even fathom. I, I can't even fathom not having him anymore in my life, because he's made such a difference. He helped me overcome severe depression through ministry. So pray for me, and pray most of all for him, that God will restore him. You can follow us on our Facebook page, Old School, OLE School Outreach Ministry. We're all about making a difference in people's lives. And I just trust God to bring him out of this hospital once again so we can continue making a difference. Sometimes it helps to get things out. And I want to get back to, I don't want to be a cry baby here on YouTube, but I want to be transparent. If I'm having a bad day and then emotions come, I'm going to let them come, because I'm human. And my story is my strength. And my strength will help me help you to help change things and be a blessing in your life, I hope. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for listening to my video. And I want you to be encouraged, be strong, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.